What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this update, I have a very big update because those assets that I said I was going to transfer from Robinhood to my Fidelity account have come through, and now my portfolio value is $319,860. I am now over that $300,000 mark, climbing now towards the $400,000 mark. Now, in this video, what I'm going to talk about is the transfer process. How long did it take to transfer my assets from Robinhood to Fidelity? And what did I transfer over? I've actually never talked about this holding that I had in Robinhood, but this holding, I'm going to show you what it is. It is actually an individual stock. I know I mostly hold ETFs, but this Robinhood account was my fun money account. I had some money I had for fun. I wanted to invest it in some individual stocks. I transferred that over. I still hold that individual stock. I plan to continue to hold that individual stock until I hit my price target. But before we get into that, this is the update of my portfolio growth over time. As you can tell, obviously, because of the transfer, the last update I did, which was the first of the year, January 1st, 2025, was $261,000. Now we are almost at $320,000. Only $680,000 away from my goal. I have contributed $3,600 of new money, not transfers coming in, but new money into this portfolio since I started tracking this at the end of November. And since I transferred in new money, I'm going to restart these two trackers. So what is my percent gain since today, which is January 7th, and what is my dollar gain since today, which is January 7th. I did put in an extra $200 into my portfolio this week. My auto buys last week on last Friday was $300. Now, if we go to my holdings tab here, these right here are my normal holdings in my taxable account. These are in my Roth IRA, and this is in my IRA. But if you look right here, CLSK, if you look it up, CleanSpark, it is a Bitcoin mining company. It is not an ETF, it's an individual stock. This is the asset that I transferred in from Robinhood to my Fidelity account. I have about 4,500 shares at a $10.72 price. It's currently priced at $10.68, so I'm down a little bit of money, but that's roughly $48,000 of assets that I transferred into this portfolio. That is why the value jumped up so high. Now, how long did this transfer take? I started the transfer on Fidelity on January 1st. January 1st, beginning of the year, I went through the process, I transferred over the account, and on January 3rd, the money transferred over to Fidelity. So in the matter of just a couple days, I was able to take my assets from Robinhood and transfer them over to Fidelity. Now, the industry standard is to charge when you transfer assets out of a brokerage. So in this case, Robinhood did charge me $100 to transfer over my account to Fidelity and to close my Robinhood account. However, Fidelity does offer to reimburse that fee up to a certain amount. I believe it's $175 is the max that they'll reimburse. I was charged $100 by Robinhood, so I filled out a form. I'm yet to receive that. It says it could take up to 5 days. I just filled it out today, so I will let you know if I got that. But this is what it says on Fidelity's website. You may be eligible to have another firm's account transfer fee reimbursed if the transferred account balance was more than $25,000, which mine was. Also, you could be eligible for reimbursement if you have over $25,000 in personal investment assets at Fidelity. So, if you're transferring over money, let's say an account that you have $7,000 on, but you have $55,000 already held at Fidelity, you might also be eligible for reimbursement. So just something that maybe some people don't know is that you can be reimbursed according to Fidelity. I'm not sure every other brokerage policies, but Fidelity, if you do transfer there, you might be eligible for account transfer fee reimbursement. Now, I did receive a lot of questions on why did I leave Robinhood? Why did you go to Fidelity? Well, there's really only one reason. I just want to consolidate all my investments in one place. I'm already a fan of Fidelity. I do like Robinhood. I have no issues with Robinhood. It's just a personal preference for me to have all my investments in one spot, given my personal financial situation. So the big question, why did I leave Robinhood? Why did I go to Fidelity? Is simply just to consolidate all my investments in one place. Now, I'm kind of like a Fidelity maxi because now whenever someone says, hey, where do you invest? Where do you buy your stocks? Very simple. I can say Fidelity And I know I don't talk a lot about Bitcoin on here, but I do use Swan to buy my Bitcoin. I want to keep my investing very, very simple. Two places to buy the two assets that I want to invest into. Fidelity for stocks, Swan for Bitcoin. Very, very simple, yet my strategy on what I want to do is very, very effective. And by consolidating all my accounts at Fidelity, now I can know how much money I have invested, where is it at, and I can see it all in one place at Fidelity. So here's the tracker, here's the update. $319,860 is the current portfolio value on Fidelity between my taxable account, my IRA, and my Roth IRA. I have some big updates coming soon with my weekly contribution amount. I will talk about that in later videos, but in this weekly update, I just want to talk about the transfer process. How long does it take? Usually it does not take 3 days. Sometimes it takes up to 2 weeks. So just be aware that it's not always going to be that quick. But for me, it only took a couple of days. Fidelity says that they will reimburse. Like I said, I will update you when that does occur. But if you have any questions about this, if you have any comments or concerns, please let me know down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you all in next week's update. Have a great week.